Man, I promise y'all, I'm not capping. I'm not trolling, none of that. Everything I say on this page, I believe wholeheartedly. But see, when it comes to this McGrady and Kobe debate, you just had to be there. And I'm not talking, physically on the court. Of course, my 5'8" ass ain't made it nowhere near an NBA court playing no ball. I'm talking about you just had to be there, just in that moment. And this ain't even the first debate I'm even have about these moments. The early 2000 NBA, that was some great basketball being played. They were some great teams during that time. But if you were not there, it's going to be hard for you to fathom certain things. And one of those things being that Tracy McGrady was just as good as Kobe Bryant. To me, he was better. To some, Kobe was better. But I'm not the only one standing on that. That's not an island I'm standing on. It's a whole part of the country that believes that Tracy McGrady was better than Kobe Bryant in the early 2000s. I'm talking 2000, 2001 to like '06. When he got hurt. I think he got hurt in '06. That McGrady was a killer, an absolute monster. Where he scored like, I don't even know how many points he scored. 13 points in 30 seconds or some shit like that, and killed the Spurs. Like I don't even know what he scored in that game. But McGrady was an absolute killer. And these two gentlemen behind me gave us some great basketball back then. Some great basketball. The shooting guard position was just dope back then. Period. Between McGrady, Kobe, Iverson, it was some real good ball being played. Vince Carter, it was some real good ball. Ooh, and that was a good one. Vince Carter versus Iverson in that what was that? The 2001 NBA playoffs when Iverson and Vince Carter were just going for 50 each, like, you know what I'm saying? 50 or high 40s, like every game they going at it. That was some great basketball between the Sixers and Raptors back then. But you had to be there. You can't, just go on YouTube and look up, and look up highlights and be like, oh yeah, that's this what it was. No, you had to be there. You had to be there. Now I know it's unfortunate for a lot of you guys. If you in your mid 20s, 25, 26, like at best you were 7, 8 years old when McGrady was killing it, when Iverson was killing shit. And at best, it's just unfortunate, and if you younger than that, I'm sorry, this is not the debate for you. A lot of people look at Kobe as a legend today. And in the late 2000s, after Kobe won the '09 and 2010 championships, everybody start, heaping those Kobe praises then. I tell y'all something else, Kobe wasn't that liked in LA in the early 2000s. Anybody who knows, knows that was Shaq's team. That early 2000 Laker team was Shaq team. Shaq employed big men. When I say Shaq employed big men in the NBA, it was every team, especially in the West Coast, on the Western Conference. Every team had to be 6, 7 deep as far as big men. People got employed to go in the game, foul Shaq 4 times, and go sit back down. You literally was a body because we knew whoever was guarding Shaq was going to get in foul trouble. And they needed a body to go in there and be able to wrap Shaq up. Like it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, like I say, in fact, let me grab my phone real quick. I'm actually screen record some shit, for y'all. For those who are non-believers. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Let's go to basketball reference. No, let's go. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and get my screen record going so y'all can see what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna look up the NBA, the all NBA teams. This is the best way to figure out who was who and who was what during whatever times is by going to your all NBA teams, your NFL all pro teams. This shows who was the shit in those positions at that time. You see what I'm saying? Championships, that's a team effort. It's a lot of things that determine whether or not your team gonna win a championship. But only you gonna determine whether or not you make that all pro or that all NBA or whatever the case is. All right. Media, start recording. 2, 1. All right. Search all NBA teams by year. All right, cool. NBA.com, all NBA teams by year. Let's go down to year 2000 because I don't remember exactly what year McGrady popped. You know what I'm saying? McGrady, for those who don't know, McGrady was playing for the Raptors, playing behind Vince Carter. He used to come off the bench and kill shit. McGrady ain't really start like that until he went to the Magic. When he went to the Magic, it was supposed to be like this all-star team because him and Grant Hill, who was another person I'm gonna talk about eventually on this page, because he don't get his flowers for sure. But him and Grant Hill was supposed to be this wing tandem that would have destroyed the league, absolutely destroyed the league if Grant Hill never got hurt. Especially with the addition of Mike Miller through the draft. Mike Miller was the NBA Rookie of the Year when he came into the league. And I think he got drafted the same year that McGrady and Grant Hill signed with Orlando in the off season. All right. So anyway, I'm doing all this talking. So boom, 99 2000. Kobe was second team in 99 2000. McGrady wasn't there yet. All right. So let's go to 2001. Year 2001. Both Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady were all NBA second team, both as guards. All right. So right there, already year 2001, they already neck and neck. Let's go to 02. 2002. Both Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady were first team All NBA. Kobe as a guard, McGrady as a small forward. Year 2002, neck and neck. Let's go 2003. 2003, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, both All NBA first team, both as guards. That means they were neck and neck. 2004. 2004, Kobe Bryant as Tracy McGrady. Kobe Bryant made All NBA first team. Tracy McGrady made All NBA second team. 2005. 2005, both Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady made All NBA third team. That means they're neck and neck. Listen, man. Y'all think I'm just talking on my ass. I'm not, man. 2006, Kobe Bryant made All NBA first team. McGrady didn't make an All NBA team. Like I said, in 2006, I think he got injured for like 50 games or some shit like that. About 50 games. Let's see what happened in 2007. Kobe All first team. McGrady come back from injury. All NBA second team. Let's see how long McGrady lasted on the All NBA teams. 2008, McGrady was All NBA third team. Kobe was All NBA first team. Obviously, 2008. That's the year he won MVP. So he gonna obviously be All NBA first team. But like I said in my video, I only said 02 through 06. When really it should have been what 01 through 05, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for about 4 or 5 years, to me, Tracy McGrady was a better player than Kobe Bryant. All right. So yeah, that's that. 2009, Kobe first team. 2010, Kobe first team. That's when Kobe just really took off. 2011, he first team. 2012, he first team. 2013, he first team. 2014, he fall off. That mean he must have been the year he got injured. So Kobe, had a nice little first team run after getting that third team. What was that? What year was that? 2005. Did I say it? Yeah, man. Like I said, man. But in that early 2000s, man, McGrady and Kobe. Let me go ahead and stop this screen record. That way I don't gotta be doing all this searching. And know when to stop this shit, man. Like I say, man. I'm not talking on my ass, man. I fully believe everything that come out of my mouth, man. And now, what I'm gonna do going forward is I'm going to um, drop a short, right? And for every short that I drop, I'm going to have a longer length video or on the page explaining why I feel the way I feel. You know, basically explaining what I just did right now as far as Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant. Um, so you guys don't think I'm absolutely insane, but like I already know my opinions are unpopular. You know, it's the reason why the page is called what it is. But anyhow, man, don't want to hold up y'all time too much, man. Just wanted to, drop some knowledge on you youngsters. You know, and like I say, don't argue with me, man. Argue with someone else, cause I'm always right. What you thought?